Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. So I don't know if you're watching the live stream or you'll be watching the replay. So I want to wish you Happy New Year. Wishing you the best for 2023 coming very soon in just a couple of hours. But I wanted to come on live this morning very briefly, like very, very short. It's going to be a quick breakdown on my biggest RR of the year, which just happened. Like the last day of the year just happened. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So let me just see if we have some people, because I know this was super random. I just announced it like an hour ago. So I'm not expecting like tons of people on live right now on December 31st, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be watching the replay. So again, thank you everyone who's going to be watching. And hopefully that can help like being the best at it for 2023. So hopefully you can get some gems out of this. Hey, Emmanuel, what's up? How you doing? Good morning. I mean, here it's 11 a.m. Eastern, so it's still the morning. Good morning. Do we have, where are you guys from? I'm just curious before we get started. Where are you guys from? Let's see those answer. And we're gonna get started in just a minute. And like I said, we're gonna break down that trade. And yeah, man, it's been like, so I received some message like people were saying like, oh, why are you going crazy about like 7-1 RR, blah blah blah. For me, it's a big step because if you've been following me for a while, you know that I was mostly only scalping for many years. Okay, mostly only scalping. It took me 2 years before being profitable scalping. And after that, I was making good money, perfect, awesome. But I wanted to be better at swing trade. The reason why is because I wanted to spend less time on the screen. So I basically went to see Alex and learn the way he was doing it. And yeah, it's been helping me a lot. So a big shout out to Alex. Thank you so much for helping on that side, on that way of thinking, the set and forget, and the strategy behind it. So it's perfect. So, all right. So let's get moving. I'm telling you, it's going to be short and sweet. Just going to break down that trade that I just, it hit my TP. When I came on the screen, I was like, oh, my TP got hit. Amazing. All right. So let's pull out the chart. And all right, let's put this bigger. Here we go. Perfect. Awesome. Oh, I forgot this thing right here. So we're not getting in trouble. Here we go. Perfect. All right, so this is USD GPY. Okay, so as you can see, USD GPY here. And let's see from the beginning. All right, so basically, when I was looking at USD GPY, in all honesty, I was not looking at trading during the holidays because my previous mentor was saying like there's no volume, blah blah blah, and yeah, it did kind of screw me up back then because I was mostly scalping and it's momentum trading. So yes, there's volume in the market, but there's no like big momentum in the market during the holidays. So that's something I realized. But the move are still happening. So this markdown, I'm pretty sure we marked those arrows in Forex Talk Over Beer or the previous live stream. I'm pretty sure we marked this there. This is something I was very looking at, very looking. You can say that. Sorry, the French is trying to translate. Anyways, so as you can tell, we're looking at the monthly time frame right here. Right, so the monthly time frame created a new high right here. So I was expecting of price, kind of coming here and bouncing back, continuing up. But instead, we completely broke this area, the monthly support. We broke it. It was kind of a risky trade ish. The reason why it's this monthly candle, it's not closed yet, right? So if it's not closed yet, I mean we're not confirmed bearish, but it was a little risky on that note because it was not confirmed to be bearish. Now it's going to be closing today, so it really looked like it's going to be closing bearish under the support. So now it's going to be bearish confirmation. But if you look on the weekly time frame, right here, all right, so the weekly time frame did close bearish. All right, so I was really like, after this candle, like if you look at this candle right here, this weekly candle closed right under that support. So for me, we just flipped bearish on that one. So at that point, I was looking at two things, two areas for me to take that trade short. It was the retest of the weekly, all right here, or the retest of this previous weekly, which is on the daily. It's even, I think it's clear, it's more clear on the daily. Let me just, yeah, right here, perfect. So if you look, it's this daily support right here that we broke. If you look on the daily, we were already bearish for a little while, and weekly just had that confirmation to close bearish right here. So I was just waiting for price to either retest this area to continue down or retest this area to continue down. So now we're going to remove those arrows just so we're not confused right here. So this scenario didn't happen, but we actually did retest this level that I was looking for right here. Let me just delete this. I mean, you can also, I mean, just based on that, if you look at this is the daily time frame, right? Just based on that, if you want, I'm pretty sure, yeah, right here. I'm pretty sure you got your golden zone right here. Okay, there's many ways you can take that trade. We had resistance form inside that daily golden zone. So for me, that's one, not confirmation, but what's the word I'm looking for? Confluence. We had a bearish engulfing candle daily, very nicely respecting previous support that was broken after retesting it. After that, we got the 4-hour time frame that came down and retest right away, which is also probably going to be that golden zone also. Right on, nice freaking golden zone engulfing candle right here. So right now, after that, what I was looking for breaking this. If you look here, we're trending up, right? And I wanted to break right here, this support, to switch bearish, come up, retest this area, form resistance to continue down. So that was exactly what I was looking for on the lower time frame. So if you look on the 2-hour time frame or even 1-hour time frame, you got it. All right, so on the 2-hour time frame, this is where I got the entry. So we finally have this, let me just put it here. All right, so we were pushing up on the 2-hour, and we finally broke, close under, came up, retest this previous support that was broken, and we closed with a nice bearish engulfing candle. Took my entry right here, placed stop above, above this area. For a safer version, you can also have like this stop like above here, but it's gonna be a bigger stop. I was feeling pretty comfortable with that, because if we were coming back up at this point, I mean, there's a big chance my trade would be invalid right at that point. So this one was 40. Let me put this zone smaller right here. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. So you added like a 37.6 pip stop loss, and I just set it up and I left. I left. And I didn't look at the screen until like yesterday night, very, very late. And if you look, finally TP was hit. TP was hit, and my target was right here. All right. Let me put it here. Bam. So I was basically looking at filling up this wick right here, and I decided to put it a little bit above at the major QP of 131. So if you look right here, we got the 131, all right, and I put it just a tiny bit above to make sure we hit 131, the major QP. Major QP is something that I used a lot in my scalping strategy. So I kind of know that price really respect those levels. So that's what I put my final TP there. And it was like a little bit more than a 7-to-1 RR. And for me, I was like, if I hit this, I mean, I'm going to be super, 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 super happy, right? Because that would be my biggest R, not my biggest trade money-wise, but my biggest RR so far. Like the fact that I was able to leave it there and just let it play out. I had a couple trades like that I let it play during the year after following Alex's course. But a 7-to-1, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to look back, but I'm positive it's my biggest RR. So I'm really excited about that. I mean, if I want to extend this a little bit lower, I mean, you can always, target either that weekly wick or that weekly support. But in all honesty, I mean, it's still holidays. We're getting a new year in just a couple hours. I was like, fuck it. I'm super happy. Let's close this shit. Let's celebrate. Let's end up the year strong. And let me tell you, 2023 is going to be, holy shit, it's going to be level up season. It's going to be level up season. It's going to be interesting. Yes, I'm still going to be scalping, but I think this will help to go to the next level, I'm pretty sure. So I don't think there's any question. Like I said, I know many of you are not here live. I think we have like 10 people live. But that's all good. Like not even like 6, 7 total. And that's all good. That's all good because I know most of you guys going to be watching the replay, and hopefully you can catch something out of this. And if you have any question, I'm super easy to reach out. You send me a DM on Instagram, and it'd be my pleasure to try to help you guys. All right, so again, super excited, super dope. I'm actually excited for you guys entering the new year. I'm sure you guys gonna smash it and gonna do good. Wish you again happy new year, like biggest success in 2023. It's up to you guys. Put on the work, put on the time on the chart, and it's up to you. Make some change. All right. So again, happy new year, guys. Take care. See you next year. All right.